The
Hello, everybody. Oh, look, we're so close. Oh, just go inside like that. Oh, you're inside of me. Oh, oh, baby, I like it when you're inside. Hello, everybody. It's Joe, aka Nerdfist. Oh God, look at all the space we have for activities. There's so much space, so many possibilities for activities. Oh. So, anyways, guys, we're on. I'm on a land world, and I thought we'd do a new Let's Build series, similar to the South Park series, but unlike the South Park series, I thought this one we'd actually show it being built because the South Park series. Let's be honest, it's not really a Let's Build series. It's more of a uh, tour series, I guess you could say, going on a tour. But we want to do a Let's Build series. Yeah, right up in you, right up in you. So I thought for inspiration for our new series, I would use another cartoon that I really like, a cartoon that I've recently gotten into, and that's Bob's Burgers. So we are going to build right here where I'm standing in our beautiful, lovely world. Isn't it nice? It's so nice. We are going to build. We're going to build Bob's Burgers, but not just Bob's Burgers. We are also in all this vastness and all this room for activities. We're going to build the uh, the street that it's on, all the different buildings on the street, and then of course, let's quickly pull up a picture of kind of what it looks like. So there you can see there's Bob's Burgers, and there's all these different buildings. There's the crematorium next to it. It's a blue building, and across the street there's a pizzeria, and down way down at the end of the street you can see there's a hotel, and there's also a amusement park. So that's what we're going to build, and I hope you're excited about it because I'm excited about it. And that's what we're going to build, and we're going to start off with kind of the focal point of everything, and that's Bob's Burgers. So here we go. Yay! Let's go.
time is another word for sadness. We lighten gladness unto the day. Darkest hours come before the dawning of golden morning, and so I say, don't mind the darkness, morning will come. Shadows are bound to go by, and when they fly, rosy dawn will kiss the sky. So don't mind your troubles, we all have some. Watch for the star of the dawn, and keep saying morning will come.
So here it is, guys. Our completed Bob's Burgers. You even got the burger sign out front, and little trees. And I kind of let's change our view here real quick, and bring up our hands so we can point at things. You can see the outside here. I went a little bit crazy with the buttons, but I really like texture in my buildings. Nothing is more boring to me than just a flat building. And real buildings have these little crenellations and a lot of different layers to them. And especially this building, you can tell from the picture of the outside that there's a lot of little crenellations and stuff that kind of are all around the top and the sides of the windows and stuff. And I feel like I really captured that, and it seems very faithful to the show. And we'll kind of do a quick little spin around, but you can see I added more of these iron fences to kind of create the illusion of wires and stuff running everywhere, because when you watch the show there are all these like just weird electrical wires running all over the building and through the house and the restaurant and stuff. Doesn't look very safe. And I added some iron blocks to kind of create the illusion of like air conditioning units and vents and these ducts and stuff running all over the place, and also little electrical boxes and like fuse junctions. And see back here on the back we got some more. Even added a a dumpster, and I think there is supposed to be a back door to Bob's Burgers, so I might put one here if I can figure out how to fit it in. There is a pretty good bit of unused space in this building, just because it's so big. There's a lot of area between the restaurant and the upper living area. But let's go in, and you can see how I decorated in here. And it does look pretty close to the actual show. And I'll throw up a picture in the bottom just so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like in the show. And it's pretty much 100% accurate. The same number of booths and stools and stuff. Over here's the cash register, and there's even a sign that says cash only. And I wasn't able to put in there's a blackboard that was going to go right here, and I was going to throw in some coal blocks to kind of create the illusion of the menu blackboard, but I couldn't put it in because of the stairs on the other side, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And here we have like a little drink machine, and I was able to find this little fan-made cross section of the Bob's Burgers building, and that's really what I used for inspiration. And I'll throw that up down in the bottom as well, so you can kind of see what I was going off. But also, I just used my knowledge of the show, and where everything is kind of laid out in the show. So in here is the bathroom. You can see the mirror here. There's it kind of creates the illusion that there is a reflection, but there's also, you can tell there's kind of something back there, and we'll get to that in just a minute. So so let's go into the kitchen. You can see there's lots of storage and prep areas, and we got the big sink and stuff. And over here we got some refrigerators, and here's like the little serving area, and of course the grill where Bob makes all his delicious burgers. And over here, this is the walk-in freezer, which I wasn't sure if it was in this area or if it was down in the basement. But I think it kind of fits here, so we'll probably leave this here. And of course, it's filled with all the delicious beef, and there's even a little vent up there, and that's part of the hidden surprise that I'll kind of show you in just a second. So let's go down to the basement. And this area is not really 100% accurate to the show. I kind of had a hard time, kind of fitting fitting the basement in. But it is pretty accurate to the show. Again, lots of storage, and the vents and the cables and stuff running everywhere. And definitely up here you can see there's more vents and cables and again in here. So it's really a motif that I kept throughout the whole building of these cables and stuff running everywhere. There's a bat in here. Fuck you, bat. I hate you. I hate bats. So oh yeah, the surprise. I almost forgot. So in one of the episodes of Bob's Burgers, he actually has like a nervous breakdown and kind of goes into the wall and is like living in the wall, like the people under the stairs. So inside the building are all these little secret areas that you can explore and go up to. I'll show you up here. You can see it's not 100% done yet. You can see how much extra space there is in here. So there's probably going to be like a bunch of mazes, and I'll probably connect it up to different areas in the house. And we can go back down. And I think this is the part that no, it's not. Okay, there's there's one part that goes straight up to the roof, and you can see how there's kind of this little maze section. You see here, freezer, and drop down, and you're in the freezer. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of that stuff around the whole building, uh, in different areas, and I might try to go back and kind of pull this all out and kind of create a back door and make more room to make it just a little bit more accurate to the show. So it's not 100% done. It's so I shouldn't say it's completed. And it's freaking raining again. I hate this. We were having such a nice time. Oop. There we go. What a hit. Is it time set day? That's it. Okay. I don't want it to be like dark and stuff when we're enjoying our beautiful Bob's Burger build. So in here we have the steps that go up to the living area, and originally there was kind of like a wall here, but I didn't like it because it wasn't symmetrical. And when you're building, being symmetrical is what really counts. So I kind of took it out, but you can see we can come up here, and here's the kind of the living area of Bob's Burgers. Again, more of the wires and stuff running everywhere. So over here we have this is like the living room area, and TV, bookshelf, very accurate to how it's laid out in the show. And in here we have Bob's bedroom and his wife. What is it? It's Linda. Her name is Linda. I'm so bad with names. So in here we have their bedroom again. More of the wires, and kind of just added some details with all these little bookcases and stuff. And I wanted this build to seem very colorful because the show is kind of colorful. And so there's a lot of kind of flowers and stuff. And I really kind of went just more cartoony with this build, even more so than probably the South Park build. So let's go in here first. So in here we have, of course, this is the bathroom, sink, toilet, towel, and of course the bathtub, shower. Pretty standard. I think yeah, I haven't I forgot to finish the wall right there, so I have to come back and do that. In here we have the kitchen, of course the stove, and vents going up, and sink, refrigerator, you know, pretty standard. Got the table sitting in here, and again, it's pretty much 100% accurate to the show. I did kind of have to make a few small changes. I think Bob's bedroom is actually supposed to be right here, but I wouldn't have had enough room for the bathroom, so I put the bedroom over there, and I think that's okay. And then here we have the kids' room. Here's their son's room. What is the son's name? Crap, I can't. It's Tina. Tina and Louise are the two girls. I can't remember the little boy's name. Crap. That's that's the son's room, and over here we have the girls' room, and yeah. So I'm really happy with how everything came out. Like I said, it's pretty much 100% accurate to the show. So, anyways, guys, I hope you like this video, and hopefully you will enjoy watching the rest of this build. I want to build, several buildings. It'll probably be about maybe about 12 or so buildings in total. Maybe some more than that. And of course, the amusement park will be down there, and that'll probably be what we do last. So I think in the next episode we're gonna do the buildings that are next to Bob's Burgers, which I think the building over here keeps changing. What whatever and I think that's a running joke. There's always something different in the building next door. But over here is the funeral home and crematorium. So that's probably what we're going to build in the next episode. So anyways, guys, I hope that you have liked this video. Remember to please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next show. Bye. Bye-bye.